My name's Jeff Baker. I'm a landscape architect that worked on this project that we're talking about. I was designing a project for actually a doctor out in the Dayton area, and we were looking for different types of structures, and I'd met Jim on the internet and talked to Jim and really enjoyed the flexibility of what this structure does for people, being rainproof, being able to let the air in, being able to let light into structures, not darkening the areas of the home up. There was just so much flexibility in the design. The other thing I liked about it was their creativity on the components of the product, on being able to fit it to different style architectures of homes, if it's colonial, if it's a farmhouse, if it's a arts and crafts home, that we can orchestrate the design and make it match those style pieces of architecture. The biggest thing that I think it does is it really ties the house in with the landscape and the landscape architecture of the property, and really gives the homeowner the protection that they need from the elements. So that was one of the main reasons that I did that. And with the property that we did and designed here, we really looked at how we were going to try to tie the outdoor kitchen area to the fire pit area to the terrace to the home. And the structure itself is the backbone to all that. It reaches out and grabs all those components and pulls it together. And I think what a lot of people do when it comes to design is most people understand what they don't like, but a lot of people don't understand what they can have. And when you 3D it and you do animations and you study it, I think it helps people understand what options they actually can have, and actually helps them make a good decision before they make the investment itself. So StruXure has been a big part of that on a number of my projects, and I've really enjoyed working with them. They have all the technical details, they have the specification details. I can call the company, and if I have a question while I'm designing something, is this possible? They'll make sure that they'll check with their technical department or the field people and get right back with me on those decisions. And then pricing them, they do a really good job. I think one of the biggest things I like is they don't just put it in a lump sum. Every item of the structure is broken out, and the homeowner can pick and choose the technology, to the lights, to the fans, the style columns. All of those things are broken out in the estimate. And I think that makes people more comfortable about the investment, understanding how the numbers add up. This project specifically, the homeowner, there was one thing that he really pointed out, and she did too, was low maintenance. They were going into their retirement years. They didn't want something that was going to create a lot of work for them. So I really believe from a design standpoint, when you can offer that to a client, StruXure is probably can be considered a higher quality product, and you pay for it, but you only pay for it one time, and it lasts for many, many years.